We just ordered dessert at the overpriced French place he'd insisted on for our 3-year anniversary when his mother walked in, wearing a red dress I'd seen her in too many times. She didn't hesitate. She walked straight to our table, leaned in so close I could smell her perfume mixed with cigarette smoke, and said, "He's mine. He always has been." My fork clattered to the floor, but I didn't flinch. I just looked at him and watched every bit of color drain from his face. He didn't deny it. He didn't even try. She laughed, this throaty, broken sound, and told me they'd been together for years, long before I met him. I'd known, in the way you know the sun will rise, not from evidence, but from the way she touched his arm, lingered in the kitchen too long, called at midnight. What she didn't know was that his father knew too. I'd walked in on them once, the father sitting in the dark, drinking, waiting for her to sneak back in. He just looked at me and nodded, as if we were sharing a secret we never wanted. The restaurant was silent, except for the scraping of plates and a couple whispering at the next table. He tried to reach for my hand, but I pulled away. I wanted to scream, to break something, but instead I sat frozen, every muscle locked in place. She stood there, almost triumphant, as if exposing the rot would make her the winner. I caught his reflection in the window. He looked like a trapped animal, desperate and pathetic, and all I felt was an empty relief that I didn't have to pretend anymore. The worst part was that I didn't leave. Not right away. I wanted to see how far they'd go, how deep the lie ran, maybe even punish him by staying. But when his father called me later that night, voice raw and broken, and asked if I'd finally had enough, I realized the secret I'd been keeping wasn't about them at all. It was about me. I'd rather be hollow and right than whole and lied to. And in that moment, I finally walked out, not just on him, but on the entire mess we built together.